as always, looking very comfortable at this size. And here we go. The world title on the line. Michael Schiavello and the former Australian champion Mark Castanini with you. This fight brought to you by our major sponsor, Gumdale Demolition.
Big thank you to Tricky Trev from Gumdale Demolition. Might have a couple more jobs for you, Trev. A couple of houses I want to bowl over, mate.
Body shot outside, thigh kick from Wayne Parr. Eugene Nickelboom, who is incredible in the grapple. His main strength lies in the clinch. Wayne Parr, we know the prowess of his striking. Great leg kicks, excellent hands. Wayne, who said he wants to start aggressively, wants to pounce on Eugene, wants to put an early finish on the night. Eugene just seeing what Parr has to offer here. Parr looking to curl that overhand right early on. Eugene, as the hammer said earlier, could not afford to show Parr too much respect here. Eugene's got to realise that he's the champion, that it's all for Wayne to do to try and win this bout.
Well, Eugene did say, Michael, to me that he was going to fight his fight and still look to get into that clinch range, tie up. We know how tough Eugene is. Seriously, he's taken some big punches and stood up to him, elbows, the whole lot. A champion bloke and a tough fighter to boot, Eugene Nickelboom. But tonight he's up against one of the best in the world, indeed, John Wayne Parr, right here in his backyard in Queensland. So the task ahead of him is somewhat daunting.
Parr just dipping his toes in the proverbial water here, seeing what Eugene has to offer.
As he said he would, actually. He said he was just going to feel his way and make a plan from there.
Checks the low kick well. Have a look at the rafters packed out here at Chandler Arena. Capacity crowd, one of the biggest we've ever seen. Evolution 20's main event. Evolution
just going from strength to strength. And Wayne Parr acquiring a new sponsor, someone who does asset location Quest Enviro. So check him out, QEST Enviro.
Wayne Parr just battling off the ropes, moves it back to centre ring, looks to set the right hand. Here does Parr.
It's good to see some of these big companies just getting behind the fighters. You know why? Because they love the sport. It's a company from Melbourne, but they've flown all their staff down to support Wayne.
Oh, spills in front of our commentary position. Here does Parr. And we are reconnected as our screen momentarily and our microphones went out.
Just took us out. Wayne Parr taking everyone out in the stadium, including us now.
High round kick from Parr. The filling up process continues. Nickelboom, good body kick. And saying to Parr, you want to try and match strength with me at my weight? End of the first round, we go to the towers. Hammer, how did you see it?
Well, after Wayne Parr nearly landed in my lap, I seen it as a good even round. Wayne Parr pushing the pace, trying to find the right range to initiate his attacks against Eugene. And Eugene, in turn, probably starting a little quicker than he normally does. So a good even first round. Once again, you see Eugene just looking to get his range in also. JW, there's the body kick, getting caught by Eugene and shot. He tried to shoot on that low kick, and Wayne nearly landing. He nearly become a guest commentator of his own fight.
Second round of our main event set for 5 WMC Super Middleweight strap on the line. Eugene Nickelboom defending against John Wayne Parr. And you can see Parr comes forward with a little more aggression to kick off this second stanza. Eugene goes downstairs, kicks out that lead leg. He's a very heavy kicker, is Eugene Nickelboom.
He is, but you look at his legs and they don't look. Have a look at the size of the thighs of John Wayne Parr and have a look at Eugene's thighs. Parr definitely has a lot more muscle mass there and develops some good power in his kicks. So Eugene, long, tall, rangy fighter that develops the power through his speed and hip rotation.
Trading some leg kicks early on as Eugene just returns the favour. Parr looking through his brow, jab overhand right. Eugene now gets a chance to tie him up. And we'll see the strength in the clinches. Parr puts on the knee guard. And referee the Murph breaks both men. Eugene edges forward, moves in for that grapple once more, wants to tie him up, lock him down, put him in the web. So many opponents have fallen victim to that spider's web grapple of Eugene. Nickelboom gets clipped with the short left hand to the nose. Parr sets the right, goes to the jawline. Eugene ties him up, knee to the hamstring area. Trying to pull the head down. Once again, Parr riding the rope, puts on the knee guard.
Absolutely hanging off Eugene. Just a clever wear-down tactic from John Wayne Parr, and placing all his weight onto Eugene as he gets into that clinch and just hanging off him and making him carry his weight.
You can hear Darren Reese saying knee, but Wayne very effective at putting on that knee guard and allowing Eugene to throw the knees in the grapple so far. Checks the low kick. In front of our commentary position again. Oh, Eugene wore a right hand to the temple, rallies back, throws a leg up to the liver section. Wayne's starting to find the range now with those power salvos off the hands. Huge steps in, uses a knee, wants to pull the head down into the meet and greet, the big bok choy. Haven't seen any elbows really come into play as of yet.
I'd like to see Wayne Parr just moving around a lot more. He's still staying in front of Eugene quite a lot, which is leaving himself isolated as a target for the clinch and grapple.
Hammer, what do you think of the tactic here of Wayne? Every time Eugene comes in for the grapple, Wayne doesn't look to throw in an easy of his own. As soon as he comes in, he automatically puts on the knee guard.
He puts on the knee guard, goes into lockdown position, and just basically places all of his weight onto the body of Eugene to wear him down and fatigue his legs and fatigue his shoulders in making him carry that weight. But Eugene is fighting a smart fight as well, and I tell you what, he was very low-key out back, almost a bit intimidated, but he's certainly not looking intimidated at all in centre ring as the action is unfolding before us. And it was John Wayne Parr just as Eugene looked to get in the clinch and affect those knees. JW, just especially against the ropes, hung on, knee guard across, taking both guys out of action of Eugene, putting all of his weight onto him and just hanging down and making the Murph affect the break back to centre ring. As I said, I'd like to see JW just drifting off a bit to the side and letting his hands fly a bit more, because when he throws his hands, they're very, very effective indeed.
Third round of this WMC Super Middleweight Championship match. It's been a fairly even fight so far. Michael Chiavello, Mark Castanini with you. Eugene comes out round kicking. Wayne goes to the lead leg. Eugene just tags him with that left. Oh, Wayne kills the overhand left. Eugene steps in and see automatically Wayne rides the ropes, rides Eugene, puts on a knee guard. Wayne is not willing to exchange in the grapple. He knows that Eugene is the stronger probably in the grapple at this weight, but Wayne will tend to dictate when it comes to striking. We'll see how this is balancing out on the judges' scorecards.
Well, for any fighters that are wanting to look at how to handling a strong grappler, have a look at what John Wayne Parr's doing in this fight. He's totally negating any heavy clinching engagements. Look at that, bombing with the hands. Exactly what he's got to do, Mike.